Scooter 911.
That's me.
You ready? Ready to take it to the finish line?
I'm so ready. I'm ready to hit the finish line. I'm ready to be at the beach.
Yeah.
And not be on my bike as much as I love riding.
Right on. Me too, man.
Hey, ride safe.
I'll see you there.
I'll see you out there.
All right. Day 8. Let's go. I'm so ready to be done. Oh, fatigue. Got arm pump from holding the throttle. I got finally starting to feel a little sore in the gluteus maximus. I debated just using Google Map or whatever to hit the 3 main checkpoints and then just fly straight to the hotel. But man, it's the route that they've done is pretty straight. It only adds a few more miles. And Google was trying to send me 40 miles down a dirt road, believe it or not. So I'm just gonna do it. I mean, I've already got it planned out and I'm here, so why not? So, should be 34 miles to a chapel. Right there. Just nice and smooth today. You know, I figured out, I think I might have said this already, or I mean everybody says it, but it's really not about speed. It's about not wasting time. You know, I think I've proven to myself this week that even when I've gone very fast, quickly, and overtaken people and gotten to that checkpoint, but then I waste time, and then we all end up basically taking the same amount of time. So yeah, the key is to be swift and careful with your time planning. So I'm going to try to practice that today. I have basically all my instructions for refueling. I have fuel stops marked up. I'm not going to do a lot of, I mean, today's 422 miles, so I'm full tank now. That's 100 miles. I've got 2 planned full fuel stops. That's 300 miles, and then I've got 100 miles in cans. And so there's one section where I'm going to throw in all of it. I'm going to put my little MSR bottle in, and then I'm going to put one of the cans, and then I'm going to put the other, and three in a row checkpoint stops. And that should be what gets me to the final hotel. Hotel check-in is 4, and finish line party tonight at the beach club at 7 p.m. And then I still got to find a ride to the airport tomorrow. I was texting with my buddies last night. Ange didn't get my messages because he was out in the woods riding his Honda Trail. Which he hasn't done a lot lately, so I think he just wanted to get out on it. And then Steve just got back from a trip in Alaska. Well, not in Alaska, but northwest, northern territories of Canada or something. He's been gone a week. I'm not 100% sure what his route was because I was busy. He sent it, but I can't recall. I didn't study up on it, but I'm sure I'll get his details He was on his new 1300 GS, and it looks like his buddy was on a maybe a Tiger 900 Rally Pro, or maybe it was a 1200. Anyway, it's really pretty nice this morning. Scattered clouds, and it's mild. It's not hot at all right now. There is a forecast for chances of rain today, but it's low. It's like, 15%. So we may get sprinkled on. Okay, actually the checkpoint 1 is right here. It's some kind of ranch sign. Chapel's further down the road, but I should see some scooters here because a couple guys just came past. Had dinner last night at the steak restaurant next to the hotels with the group, which was nice. I've been eating alone every night, but we had a big table. Cannonball veterans, and didn't get to hear what was being discussed at the other end of the table, but some good stories on our end. I'm not sure how many years all those guys have been doing it, but they were telling stories from like 20, I think most of them started in 21, which I had heard of it in 21. I had just heard of it because Angelo and I were doing the TransAmerica Trail, and he was writing this blog on ADV Rider website that was sort of popular, sort of getting, he had like hundreds of comments, and it's still up there. It's pretty funny if you want to read it. It's called something like Honda Trails Attempting the TransAmerica Trail, or Attempting the TransAmerica Trail on a Honda Trail 125 or CT 125 or something like that. It's pretty epic, and he was sort of writing that live, like, well, not every night, but whatever he had to upload, he would blog it at night in his tent. So we had replies, and some of the replies that we were able to catch those as we were going as well. But it was like, you guys should do the Cannonball next on your Hondas, and we were like, we didn't know what that was, so we looked it up, and I was like, hell yeah. And Angelo was like, hell no. But it was too late to enter because it was like starting within a week or two of us finishing our task. So, but that's when I decided I was going to do it. And then I decided to get a Vespa 300 because I like the Vespa style and everything about it, and I was like, I might as well get the big one. So I shopped around and found this in the Atlanta, Georgia area, and it was owned by a guy who was a mechanic at the Vespa shop formerly, and it seems to have worked out all right.
sunscreen? All right.
No, thank you. All right, see y'all in a bit. Poor kitty. That was quite a whack on the front wheel. brick routes today. Just following the green line. Seeing scooter tracks all over the place. Jesus. Crazy road intersection. Thank you. Would not want to have hit that at speed. Oops.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. Alrighty. Bridge. And then the cattle company sign.